Let's see. Hopefully the camera decides to stop making me blue because this t-shirt. I thought the shirt was going to be a little bit mellow yellow, maybe more towards Mountain Dew, but this is like green. All right, this is not just alien green. This is our year of aliens continues. Guys, welcome back into the channel, or welcome in if it's your first time here as we dive back into Alien Isolation. I never thought that I'd be back here, but sure enough, I blinked and 4 years have happened and I have zero memory of this game, and I want to correct that. All I know is that I kind of herald it as the one game that no matter how long I spend in it, I still am terrified of that alien. When you hear the boom, boom, boom. And the other thing I remember is how I always likened the alien in this game to a moondrop grape. I hope my editor adds a little picture just to show that I'm not crazy, but I really feel like he looks like that. I think when I panic and I'm in a constant state of fear, I start talking and yapping a lot, and it's a bunch of nonsense. I start singing songs that are supposed to be comforting, and I start to try to insult the creature that's chasing me. Hint, it doesn't help. Okay, so here we are in the year of 2026, diving back into Alien Isolation for another playthrough. And this time, I'm not streaming it. So if you guys have seen me play this before, it might have been on my stream side of things, and it gets a little crazy over there and there's a lot going on. And so I'm looking forward to replaying this game and giving it the Kasta special, looking at the nooks and crannies and just really taking our time uninterrupted as much as possible. That being said, I feel like there's a lot of comfort that's brought from knowing that you guys are right there to chat with me as I'm playing something. It kind of gives me a lot more bravery when it comes to playing some of these scary things. And I don't have that. My crutch is gone and we're just going in and we're going to see what happens. But I'm hoping on the heels of some of our other Alien-esque titles that we just kind of covered that I'll have that, I don't know, gust of bravery that I was missing the last time I played this. So without further ado, thank you guys for being here, and let's dive in with an open heart and open mind and zero expectations. Action. The beeps and squeaks. This is so exciting too because the last time I played it, I hadn't seen Alien or Alien 2. And now I've also seen Alien vs. Predator. I'm ready. The game uses an autosave feature, right? The disc. Not the disc, but you know what I mean. The tape. Alien Isolation. Let's sit on the menu just for a moment and take it all in. That subtle, fear-inducing music. There's something otherworldly about it. It instantly feels like, yeah, like foreign to you. Or also there's like an air of mystery in it as well. It's a slow build-up of anticipation. Should be comforting at its base, but then you layer it with that kind of background high-pitched frequency. And I think that's what brings out the terror and otherworldliness. Also, the lights on the ship are flashing. Okay. The cassette. Play game. Let's make sure we have subtitles on, y'all. Make sure, there we go. Turn subtitles on. I'm just gonna turn that down a hair. And let's make sure motion blur is turned off. And I'm just gonna turn this down to high right now. I feel like my computer is gonna be, what was that? I feel like my computer is gonna be just fine. Turn off motion blur. Get it off, get it off. And then let me turn off this. And then let me hit yes, okay. Game options should be fine. Aim assist is on. Let's keep that. And let's get going. The swirling pattern on the planet too. The atmosphere. Alien isolation. Okay. Still a challenge, but one you may survive. Novice, a thrilling experience, the greatest chance of survival. Not doing that, not going easy. I don't want full-blown nightmare mode. The recommended way to experience the game. Challenging and terrifying. I feel like we have to go with the recommended way. My heart wants to do medium, but I know I strive to play a game and notice the things that the devs intend, and if they say that this is the recommended way, then all right, let's do it. Adjust the slider until the season logo is barely visible against the black background. I'd say that's barely visible for me. All right. Getting goosebumps.
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo. Third officer reporting.
Her voice.
The other members of the crew. Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas are dead. Cargo and ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up. This is Ripley. Last survivor of the Nostromo. Signing off.
The Nostromo. Oh my... That sound accompanying the logo drop. Oh man, the title drop. A work of art already. I can't even imagine what it felt like to experience this if you were like an avid fan of the movies.
Ripley? I'm Samuels. I work for the company.
Samuels.
It's about
All right, welder.
Mama. We think we may have found her, Amanda. A commercial vessel, the Anisadora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
What did it tell you?
We don't know. The unit was taken to Sevastopol station.
Oh yeah, Sevastopol.
It's proprietorial material, so the company wants it to be collected as soon as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region. It's a permanent free port
I know what it is.
Transit's arranged. There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out.
We?
Me and another exec. And you, if you're willing. Look, Ripley, when this job came across my desk, I read the case history. I know why you're working in the region where she went missing. You're still looking, aren't you?
Of course.
I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrens if you want to come along. Maybe there'll be some closure for you.
There's more there. You're telling me like an exec. First of all, his name wasn't on his suit the same way it was on hers. But he said another exec, which implies he's an executive too. I just feel like, why would you have a vested interest in this welder who's working aboard this unless you need her for something else? There's something transactional there. I just feel it in my bones. But I loved her outfit too. Did you see the detail? Oh, this looks so good. To walk. Oh man, this is good. I think I might need to change my sensitivity. We're being watched everywhere. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, it's so good to be back in this. Which I'm gonna feel that way for all of 2 seconds, and then I'm gonna be terrified the first time I encounter it, and I'm gonna be heading out, especially on hard mode. This little guy. He's so cute. User signed in, Verlaine. There's a picture. They have children. Taylor. Real Pop. I reckon you can't have like too many personal bits and bobs. Oh, also, if you guys are new here, I am a Nooks and Crannies creator, so I like to look at every little inch, and I miss stuff, of course, but I love the environmental design in games, and so that's definitely a big focus of mine. Kind of looks cushy. All things considered, look at the reflection, too. So I'm going to sign in real quick. Let's see what we've got going on our person. Hypersleep chambers. We're on the Torrens right now. So we start out the game by being offered this opportunity, and then all of a sudden we clearly take it. She wants to know what happened, and I get it. Like, I think that's one of the hardest things in life, is to just accept that there's some things you just don't know. We often are drawn towards getting that conclusion and that closure in order to feel like we can move through it and continue. But the truth is, sometimes you have to continue without it. Nostromo logs, archive logs, and then personnel logs. We're gonna have to find the missing persons. This is gonna be awesome. I was number 2. My first thought is, if it's something related to my mom, maybe my like DNA will come in handy, or something. I'll have information about her that will help them get their stuff back. Samuel's system monitor day. There was some stuff on the floor. The little flippy floppies. Those look like they've got to be like the shower shoes. What is this? Oh. It's like a flower. It is exactly like a flower petal. It's really satisfying. Close it. Number 6. Nobody was in this. So there were 5 total people. 05 Connor. Oh, lunar style. Can I zoom in on that? Fast craft. From alto to something. This year's hottest looks. Fast craft. Is that a harmonica? The harmonica too. Systems control. So we've got Connor, Taylor. Beautiful photos. And what's this? Is there room for the little guy? Soar, more spacecraft. The RGX 677 turbine. There's probably so many nods to the movies too that I'm not even gonna pick up on, because I've only ever seen them once. And I remember the bulk of it, but you know, those tiny little details. Frank Herman, War in Totality. And then there's something there. Little drinky. And then we've got 3, so Verlaine. And me. Let's sign in. I don't have any personal belongings next to me. They've got a lot of photos. They traveled a lot. I've got my water shoes, my flippy floppies, and also the monitor is right in front of me, of all people. Objective updated. Explore the Torrens. Welcome, A. Ripley. I'm gonna keep my, I think I'm gonna keep it this set to here. I'm just moving a little slow. Get dressed. Okay. And we're gonna see the objective. We're right there. Explore the Torrens. Explore the ship before you arrive at Sevastopol station. Get dressed. So wait, I have to walk all the way over there to get dressed? I guess because I woke up in the hypersleep. Get dressed. Speak to Taylor. Speak to Samuels. Switch floors. No, okay, there is just one floor. The legend. That will come in handy. Rewire system. Ladder access. Save point. Okay, and then we still have that autosave too. No archives yet. Okay, all users are signed in. 5 aboard. I'm either really tall or the ship is really short. I think it's built shorter. Yeah, I'm assuming that my welding skills are gonna come in handy later on too. Personal storage. Gym bags. 13. We're there. Filter control. Drawings? No. Graphs. Okay, we've got a terminal there. I love the text, by the way. The text is one of my favorite things in this. More photos there. Okay, catch a rad. Miss catch a rad there. So like a magic horseshoe. Got a speakerphone too. Cigarettes? You can smoke aboard here? I would not have expected that. No, that makes sense. Emergency. I remember the panic throws in this. I was like, ah! Save, save. Yeah, overwrite the current save. That cassette. Personal storage. Verlaine, Connor. What's here? Oh. Scraps, take all of it. Find blueprints to help you craft items from the components you collect. Ooh, take it all. I'll take the lot. Nothing there. See where that shows up in our person? Nostromo logs, but I don't see where my inventory is. Preview monitor. Crew roster. Okay, Verlaine, Crew ID 1, Connor 2, Samuels. Signed in. Samuels, Taylor, Ripley. Why is our crew ID different from Verlaine and Connor? Theirs is so simple. Okay. I'm suspicious of everyone though, so this is natural. Oh, that must be the Style magazine. 2137. November 2137. Taylor's personal storage. Crew roster. Start program. Just turn it on and turn it off. Yeah, 1, 2. I was thinking at first it was the executives that were 1 and 2, but Samuels is supposed to be 1. Let's put it closer. Ripley. Objective completed. I keep pressing that. It's going to take me a little bit to get the hang of it. Explore the ship before you arrive at Sevastopol. I definitely want to hit up that terminal too. What is Umi? Efficient Machine Solutions. Siegson. Waylon. Yutani. How cool. Oh, is this the bathroom? I do like these makeshift almost skylights out here. You've got to do something to make people feel like they're not going stir crazy with the lack of sunlight, right? Got something there. Vent. You'll never look at vents the same way after this game. Oh no, why is there a wet floor in the bathroom? Who peed on the floor? Come on, guys. Disgusting. I should have showered before. Dang, now I've got soggy clothes. You're gonna hear, that's how I got killed by the xenomorph. I took a shower in my clothes and he hears the drippy drops on my wet, soaked feet. Seek's in here too. Oh, a checkbook just hanging out here? Water traces. Oh, I should turn that off. I feel like water is not unlimited here. Sorry. Sorry. It's probably considered a long shower aboard here. Okay, yep, let's terminal. The automatic doors. LM link. Personal. Verlaine, you on the lookout for a navigational officer? I have a friend that's just lost his ship and he's looking for work. I can vouch for him. He's got good papers. Same old story. The megacorps undercut him. Picked up all of his clients. Contracts are getting harder to come by for the smaller companies. And I'm thinking of getting out myself while I still have something to sell. Sounds like you're doing okay, though. Dropped by the docks and heard you just shipped out. Sevastopol station? What a crap hole. Still, I hear Weyland-Yutani pay well. Good luck to you. If you can't beat him, right? Let's catch up when you get back, Blaine. It's the same old despises the corporations and what you have to do to survive in this kind of world, I assume. Yeah, if you can't beat him, join him. Just missed you. So does that log then stay permanently on this? Archived logs. Yeah, that's our first one. And then you can come back and read at any point. November 15th, 2137. Blaine to Verlaine. Okay, more personal storage of people that are nameless. This, I feel like I'm hitting this with my head. Can I, real quick, I can crouch. Okay. I want to be thorough. I do love the color scheme in here. I know it's just such a cliche and it's very space-like to put the white, the grayish kind of matte black and the orange, but I think it's iconic for a reason. It just screams astronaut space. Torrens A01. So those two colors together, it just feels so futuristic. I love it. I'm assuming I'm in a similar outfit that we first saw me in. Oh yeah. Habitation A, evac route A, comms unit systems control. The haberdashery. This thing. Is this showing? Okay, this is showing like down the symbols. What do the symbols mean? What do the symbols mean? And then you've got the red with it too. I guess if I wanted to spacewalk. Torrens. Let's go this way. All the lights popping on like that. Engine maintenance and repair. I've got to have general maintenance and repair knowledge. Maybe am I an engineer? I feel like I've got to be an engineer or something. Oh, let me check the map. This is the galley. There was the airlock. Okay, that's why those were located there. We could go talk to Samuels first, and I guess I just have to talk to both. Yeah, let's actually start here, and then I can go to the bridge, and then I can go talk to Samuels. Taylor?
Taylor, good morning.
Ripley, it's certainly not good. I very much doubt it's morning either.
Ah, okay.
Sorry. I feel like death. I don't know how you people put up with hypersleep regularly.
You get used to it.
I don't do long haul very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
I'm surprised Weyland-Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a
It's me
lot
when I'm
of
gaming.
money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors. I'm sorry.
Money.
I was insensitive. I realize your mother has been missing for 15 years and you...
It's okay. We'll both get what we want, right?
Have you seen Samuels? He's probably been up for hours.
I'll catch up with him.
Speak to Taylor. Objective completed. I'm sorry, but this shrimp posture, this is me. Like, my posture with my back is fine, but my neck, it'd be sticking out, girl. I know that hypersleep is not easy, but oh, wow, look at the Cheerios, the cereal. That's got to be Cocoa Puffs or Cocoa Flakes. She's got cards in front of her. Eat. She feels a little stiff. Oh my goodness, are those? Okay, the subtle touches that make her feel like she's part of the legal team. Like that right there, her shoes compared to my shoes. I'm wearing like old Converse and she's got that. What is this drink? Oh yes, as long as there's ketchup, where's the ranch? There better be ranch on here too. Kepler. I could survive as long as there's ketchup or ranch. Bonding agent charge pack. Do I have an inventory max? Like, I haven't seen where my inventory is yet. Corn flakes, bran flakes, and poor jotes. All right, what are you guys going with? I think I'm gonna go with the, I am a raisin bran girly, but I've gotta have the raisin. The bran flakes by themselves, I'm gonna go with the corn flakes. Or jotes, oh wait, milk butter, cream sugar. This is a decent kitchen. Cookies, the cookies. Oh yeah, look, the attempt at sunlight right there too. I like the environment. I do. What is that? Oh, another one of those. Probably protein bars. Have to make sure you're hitting your caloric intake each day to not just feel sluggish. Health and safety codes too. Passed hazard test. It's a lot of pressure to be checking up on this stuff. The hippo. Oh my gosh, look at all the cassette tapes. Okay. Is it different stuff? Kind of. More beeps and squeaks. We got a banjo. I like that one. We'll keep it. There's another one of these hanging. It's like a dream catcher and a horseshoe combined. More snacks. Naval cookbook. Oh gosh. Biscuits, crackers, cookies. Something about it's not as appealing as other food options. Oh, I bet you really crave like a good burger when you get back. Porridge oats. Please order more of something. Tea, cornflakes, coffee. At least they've got coffee. Here we go. Oh, a Nostromo incident. Let's do shared. Let me see this. Name MSV 7760 Torrens. M-class ship, starship. Captain Verlaine Diane. Navigator comms officer Connor William. That's why Verlaine is #1 and Connor is 2. The captain and the comms officer. Owner Verlaine Diane. Contractor Waylon Yutani. Outbound and return transportation for Waylon Yutani retrieval team to Sevastopol station. Team consists of 3 Waylon Yutani employees. Samuels, C, Ripley, A, and Taylor, N. All right, so Samuels, Ripley, and Taylor. Passengers, Samuels, Christopher, Ripley, Amanda, Taylor, and Nina. All first names. Number of decks, 2. Number of crew, 2. Interstellar communications antenna. Long-haul hypersleep chamber. Commercial passenger cargo ship. Retrofitted from a tow rig. Retains operational heavy-duty tow umbilical. That stuff's gotta come in handy later, right? I didn't see 2 different decks. I tried switching the level and I wasn't able to. All right, let's go up to personal. Nostromo incident. 2, Taylor, Nina. Nostromo incident, Waylon Yutani file, DS 9398476. Hey, Taylor, I got your case request. It may take a while for me to dig out the files. The incident happened before my time at the company, so I'm a bit fuzzy on the details. In 2122, the Waylon Yutani cargo vessel, the USCSS Nostromo, went missing. No trace was found of its cargo or crew. Apart from a new science officer, the rest of the crew had worked together before, 7 in all. Dallas, captain. Ash, the science officer. Kane? Or is it Kane? Executive officer. Ripley, warrant officer. Dude, I guess I missed the part where she was a warrant officer. Lambert, navigational officer. Parker, chief engineer. Brett, engineer technician. Waylon Yutani lost a lot of money from it. It's a bit of a black mark in the history. Get the impression they don't like to mention it. Anyway, I'll try and find the files later. Clarify some of the points. If you want, I can help you go through them. Maybe some of your luck will rub off on me. I hear upstairs have an eye for you for something big. Saul. Bit of a black mark in the history on it. I mean, taking a loss that big. They knew. Active. That was their other 2 logs. Nostromo logs. Okay, so we still haven't found anybody new. Taylor, can I talk to you again? Nothing else. Taylor's legal, which means she's gonna be, I'm not gonna say worthless given a fight, but I'm not gonna be turning to her to defend me from anything. Door's locked, of course. I'm sure she's resourceful, but I think I'm gonna be every person for themselves. Let's go this way. Looks like we need to go to medbay. That was the galley. We got that. Yeah, let's go Med bay, speak to Samuels, and then I think that completes that. I wanted to see the floor switch, but I don't think it's letting me yet. I'm too jumpy already. Filter control. I don't know why, but I just feel like it would be nice to like watch the air kind of just coming down. It feels like it would be nice and cold in here. Good AC controlled. I feel like I stepped on something squishy. Oh. Okay, that's our second floor. That's that. C05. Torrens. Those doors opened so quick. Like that opened from so far away. Let's watch him for a second. Let me go over here. Right, this is where I could have come down. Are these not storage boxes? Any other storage that I might have missed? No. Samuels. I don't trust him. I don't know what it is, I just don't trust him. I like his idle animations, like before you talk to him. Feels realistic.
Ripley.
Samuels.
Hello.
Did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the Torrens facilities. A well-maintained ship.
Yeah?
I realize it's a very similar model to...
The Nostromo.
Yes, M-class. A later pattern, but close in spec.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Engineer.
Of course. Is Taylor up yet? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may have been punishing for her.
We talked. She seems nervous.
I hadn't noticed. She's a skilled executive, though. Should help us with any legal issues we might encounter.
Are we gonna have a lot of legal issues happening?
All personnel to the bridge.
Approaching.
Sevastopol station.
Looks like we're up.
Yep, go to the bridge for the briefing. Samuels. There's the crew roster. Yeah, 1 captain, Connor, Samuels, Waylon, Utani, 1, 2, 3. So this is similar design to the Nostromo. I should have picked up on that. I mean, this med bay feels similar in its design. I love this. Like, I think that was such an important piece to make these rooms feel more open and airy, save you from being claustrophobic out in space. I'm sure it happens. Wonder if that's a way to hide. But you probably can't open it from inside. I'll leave it out just in case. It's letting me interact with some things that I'm like, it might just be a little too early. Got little sinks to wash our hands. Transmission update. Okay, to the bridge. I don't see any storage places. And I can't open the second one, so yeah, let's go. All right, bridge should be this way. Whoa. What is that? What am I doing here? Am I looking up and over? Oh, it's, oh, I'm peeping. But when I was right here, it looked like I was like, I don't know, like standing up over someone. This is the peep around. Peep around the corners. I don't think I can run just yet, but that should come in time. The catches, nothing in the catches. Minimalistic in its design, but effective. Makes you feel cozy. Like even this, very spacey. The rubber. Although if you deal with any issues, that would be really cushiony. And then the round table. I like it. This man, this god. That was what was nearer. What is this one? Ships, Seegson, just magazines, little things for them to read. Bits and bobs. Hello. I definitely am hitting my head on all of these. Come on.
Had a restful journey.
The Torrens is in very good order for an old M-class.
Look at her shirt.
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refit. She pays for herself now.
You said we're approaching Sevastopol station. Are we docking?
I know that
I
voice.
believe your contact is Marshal Waits, is that right? I'll hail Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good.
Is that Jane Perry?
Don't worry, Miss Taylor. Routine. In and out. Connor, how we doing?
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach vector locked.
Prep comm so I can say hello.
Channel open, Captain.
Does everyone have their briefing documents?
You can watch the approach on the monitors.
No, yeah. I was like, no, I don't. Yeah, I think that might be Jane Perry. I think that's her face model too. That's the same thing. Please order. So you got the sticky notes, but I even like that. Like I know this is such a subtle thing, but there's a disheveled look to it. Like it feels lived in. It doesn't just feel like this stoic, void of any personality ship. Like you can tell that people, like even from details of her having like a personalized shirt to the outfits looking a little bit different, like Taylor having her little heels, us having our chucks, and just the boxes here and there. It's very natural. Oh, nothing in there, no storage. Okay, I need my briefing documents. I like the cushioned chairs. Oh, dude, that feels like that's so good on your posture. That's why my back has perfect posture. Briefing documents. Taylor. Reading stuff. Look at this. Wow. I don't know if I could do that. Like, I never know if space scares me more or like the deep dark depths of the ocean. I feel like they're both pretty equally terrifying. User's manual. For employees only. I don't know if I should be concerned that he's got the user's manual out or impressed and happy that he's being due diligent. Or thorough, cautious, careful. 200. He's just making sure. Look. There it is. Samuels, I need you to blink. I need you to just blink at least. Maybe not. Now I need to look this up. Whenever I take a break, I'm gonna look it up because for some reason it just really feels like it sounds and looks similar. All right, briefing documents.
Can we see it?
Switch to monitors. Sevastopol station.
Is that damage?
It looks like damage.
Punch up 74, tight angle.
Looks like the dry dock bay is screwed.
I can't bring the Torrens into that.
This is a commercial vessel, Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a whale in...
Utani Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers port side over.
This Waits, Colonial Marshal, Sevastopol State, serious situation.
Hello, Marshal? Marshal, this is the Torrens. Say again?
Turn it around. Turn her around. Best of luck, Buttercups. Go. Let's leave. We don't need to. You know what? Let's just write. This should be a company write-off. It was a loss.
The station's comms seem pretty screwed up, so I fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster. I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
Safe trip.
Oh, okay. We're doing this. We're doing this.
Stand by. My contract doesn't cover bloody spacewalks. It's the only option, and it's perfectly safe if you do what I tell you.
I think I'm gonna really like Taylor's dialogue this time around. I can't remember it, but I like the different perspective that she's bringing.
Depressurizing. Oh, fuck. Hating this. Just shadow me, Taylor. You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
Fuck happened here? My God, Ripley. You're doing good, Taylor. Just keep moving.
Oh no.
Taylor, Ripley, hold on.
No. Oh. No.
Taylor, respond, anybody. Okay.
There's no way they survived that. The amount of times that I'm gonna be a broken record and be like, how can I not remember that? But oh my goodness, Taylor's gone, and she was fearful for a reason. Samuels too? I don't remember those two getting drop kicked into space that quick. They've gone Renoa. No. I liked Taylor. I just said I was gonna enjoy her this time around. Find help, change. Well, before I change, wait, I need to... Let's hope that that just turned off the... Okay, it closed the door. I should have locked. Yeah. Okay, we've got two suits here. I need to find a map first. Holy cow. Just like that. Oh, Taylor. I should be sad about Samuels, but I was suspicious of Samuels to begin with. 3 suits. Nothing there. And so it begins. Use registration points to manually save your progress. They will warn you if enemies are nearby. Can't read that. Supply scraps. Come on. Oh, snap. All right, pop the save. Overwrite. There's something more terrifying when you know what's out there. You don't have to remember much about this story to remember the fear. Or at least remember. I always talk about how I might forget things specifically, but I always remember how something makes me feel. And there's very few games that have induced the level of fear that I've had from this.
Warning. Sevastopol stability compromised. Proceed to the nearest partial checkpoint and stand by while orbital stabilizers realign.
This is the direction that I also came from. I feel like these episodes are going to be the perfect length for my heart to be beating this fast for an extended period of time. I like the blue aboard this one. Okay, we've got some fire. I think I can relax. I feel like it's gonna be, oh gosh. That is not good. Where is my glue gun? I need a glue gun. I like the lighting in this. That is so scary. Oh, the lighting is so incredible. I've got to commend everything while also being just beyond scared of it too. The difference is though too, like, well, obviously I'm a sucker for a final girl story. And there's a reason why Michael Myers is in the background of all my videos. But there's also the aspect that she's got this motivation. Like, she's determined to find out what happened to her mom. And I like that. We've got a reason beyond corporate greed or, you know, any other kind of tropes. Chasing after, I mean, I am chasing after a loved one in a way, but I'm trying to seek this closure, to understand what happened. Sevastopol, folders corrupted, all of them. No, there's one that's fine. Oops. Access the terminal. Highlight. Shared. Decommissioning. To engineering team, decommission. So, boys and girls, you've probably heard the whispers about Sevastopol by now, and I can confirm it's official. Sevastopol is being decommissioned. I will go over with each of you what this means in regards to your contracts and next placement. But for now, we still have a job to do. The suits want this done with a skeleton crew, which means you'll only be getting a few outside contractors to help. But it does mean overtime. I recommend taking what you can while it's available. I should point out that the decommission does not mean lucky dip. Everything here has to be accounted for, and I will personally escort anyone found helping themselves to equipment to Marshal Waits. Chief. Out. Corrupted file 2. Chief out. I'm gonna be obnoxious and checking to see if I find them as we go along. In the right order. Space flight, okay. Employees only. Some welders working here too. That's gonna make a lot of noise. Oh, I love the watch.
God damn.
You know what? I reckon with our tiny fingies and like nimbleness, I bet we make for a really good welder. I know I'm focusing a lot on this, but I was like, oh, that's probably actually really cool. Okay, to open the radial, yep. And I can't switch it, but for right now. And then use selected item. This is terrifying. Gotta give me a flare to do this. I can also aim and hold in place. Can I go over here? No, luggage for the crew quarters. Throw if I wanted to. This is a long-lasting comms unit. Got some graffiti. Someone new. You always know. Working Joe. Someone you always know. New. Let's go up here first. Strangers will be something. Keep moving, keep moving. Right. Everyone is responsible for safety. Oh my gosh, not him pushing him off. I'm gonna run down here real quick and see if there's any items here. This is the longest lasting flare. Well, no, flares last for a long time. Like, think about the ones that are used when there's an accident or something like that. There's something here. There's gotta be. No? But I can move through. Is this where I came from? This is something different. No, there is something here. Oh, gosh. Oh, snap. Take all. Bonding agent. Such a backup. Bonding agent. All of this. Oh, shoot. Oh, I must have gotten another flare. Okay, so there must have been another flare. I can't jump up there, so I think this is the only thing I was able to get here. Okay. I keep wanting to press B to crouch, but that's not it. What was the wheel? The wheel was Y? No. Shouldn't have used this one again. I want to sprint. Okay, this is back up here. Keep moving. Eco. Something. Something. No. It's like something to grab. I don't know how to describe it, but the ladder is really satisfying. I think it's because it's rounded. Radio. Try to turn it back on. See if we can hear anything else. Static.
A long time ago, when the world was much younger than it is now, people told and believed a great many wonderful stories about wonderful things which neither you nor I have ever seen.
Just people believed in things.
About the mighty beings from Jupiter or Zeus.
Mighty beings from Jupiter?
And the earth. And they said he sat most of the time amid the clouds on top of a very high mountain, where he could look down and see everything that was going on in the earth and beneath.
Interesting. I wish you could hear those more. Like, I love when radios are in a game, but I'd love for it to be like subtitles or actually get to hear. The earth quaked. Oh, this is nice. Get it? That kind of helps keep you a little calm. Huh?
Hello? Right. Anyone here?
Restore power. I'm not gonna use the flare. Passcode required to get in there for parts. Power restored here. Why is my health already low? Was that from coming in here? There's, this is like part of it. Emergency airlock. Is that where I came from? That's where I came from. Oh, that was my very first save. Yeah, this is just showing me where I've come from. This must have been a model of showing Sevastopol. Maybe fix that. Siegsum. Tomorrow together. Here at Siegsum. I'll wait. I bet you that poster will be around where there's actually light too. So we'll wait on that one. Davenport Rye. On your way back to Thetis? Right, Thetis? Toast your return with Davenport Rye. Ooh, do you think when you're aboard something like this, is it like when you're going through an airport and it's duty free? Forgotten. F you. Nobody came to save them. They've just been slowly dying out. Smile with confidence. Some of the posters remind me a little bit of the advertisements in BioShock. Apollo. Cup of Joes. It really is like having a mall and everything. It's a living city out in space. The sights of Sevastopol. Trust no one. Keep out. This life for rent. Security check. Use these terminals to update your map with unexplored areas. Okay. Oh, it... Wow, turns out all the lights. Let's see what that is. Passenger lounge. Oh, I see a save point. Feeling good. Okay. Okay, there's our emergency save. What's this? Oh, the generator to turn all the lights back on. I've got to do that too. I'll save the game after. Oh, that's right, button mashing. Oh no! This is the pain of my existence. So we need to do it 3 times. fine. Access terminal. We should be able to get into some of those spaces. Utility. Restore power to departures. There. People. At least we're not the only people in here. We need to follow. Alright, I restored power to that. I wonder if there's some things that you shouldn't, like you should wait to do. Kill the power.
Harris, Turner, get back here now. We have a track somewhere in engineering. Lock the terminals down, kill the power, and don't forget your reports. Make them thorough. We're gonna need our paperwork to be bulletproof when this shit's over. Wait's up.
We already heard of Wait's name before. Wait, so shared. Goodbye from Siegson. Public notice. The decommissioning of Sevastopol station. We've had a long journey together, but sadly, it's coming to an end. Siegson Corp would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you who worked and lived at Sevastopol over the years, and hopes that Siegson has helped to make it a productive and rewarding environment. Our investment and belief in the station has never wavered. Be assured that Siegson's Apollo Central AI and Working Joe, we saw the Working Joe thing, commentary. The Working Joe androids will be there to serve Sevastopol until the last rivet is removed. We wish you all the very best for the future. After all, Sevastopol isn't just a station, it's people. Siegson Corp. Langley, if you're looking for our stash, I've moved it. You left it right out in the open where anyone could have taken it. Jesus, do you know what I had to do to get it? I've hidden it in one of the storerooms. You should be able to find it. The code is 0340. Don't worry, no one goes down to the terminal anymore. Not after what happened. Also, we're out of meds and low on water, so you're going to need to get some. It's your turn. Maybe it'll teach you to take care of our stuff in the future. Anna. Personal terminal. I like having the lights back on in here, though. This is nice. This is good. Okay, kill the power to moving the stash. We now have that code. I don't know if the code is going to... I see that this is numbered. Oh, that's fun. Do you notice that there... So first of all, this is... Okay, that's just showing that I haven't thoroughly read it. But check out this. It's kind of cool. Oh, that's a... The number is showing us that there's something that we need to remember. I like that. It's a nice little indicator. No people. Okay, we'll be able to finally look at that stuff. Let's go ahead and pop a save. Everything's good right now. We know that they're gonna have like a major entrance of him, so I've just gotta let it ride out and enjoy this moment of calm before the storm. And I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, and then we'll keep exploring. I want to say like it's good to be back, and this time like get to take the time to read all the messages, try to piece together things. But yeah, there's the anticipation and knowing what's coming up next that has just got my heart beating out of my chest. Oh. All right. We saved, we're good. Let's... Remember, he hasn't had his big debut yet, so we're good. We're fine. Cup of Joe's. I can go see where the people were. Corlander. Lovingly machine rolled for your pleasure. All the cigarettes. We've got the Kirchner Buck. Oh, shotgun shells? Wait, what? Why are we advertising shotgun shells like that? Foreshadowing. San Cristobal Medical. Smile with confidence. Regular dental checkups are vital to the health of your teeth. Don't put them off. Uncanny Valley looking with that one. Too forced. Forgotten. The sights of Sevastopol. I saw that one. Cup of Joe's. Apollo. The Apollo core is a mainframe that monitors and provides guidance for all Siegson Working Joe. Science operators? Androids at Sevastopol. A unified information hub that makes sure artificial humans work to maximum efficiency. A direct interface with the station's security system quickly spots anything on Sevastopol that needs repair or attention and notifies the working Joes about the required work within seconds, so you can rest assured that during your stay on Sevastopol, you're in safe hands. Apollo or Mother? See extend tomorrow.
Sevastopol Station, your home away from home. Your home. Station, a decade in the making.
Can I click this?
The #1 gateway to commerce and resources in this quadrant. Construction began in 2095 and completed in 2105.
2905.
For you is a scale model of the station itself.
2095.
A gift from the Seegson Corporation to commemorate the opening and the start of an exciting new era in deep space trade. Why not let us take you on a tour?
Right, deep space trade. Love it. This is not our... Is this the password? No, this is a different... I think this is a different one. So it doesn't pop up with the password that you need. But we could go ahead and just try this one, but I don't think it's here. Remove the stats. Let's just try 034... Wait, was it? Hold up. 0340. Yeah, I don't think it's that. 0340. It is. When they said that they moved it, I was thinking it was a lot further than just right here, but I'll take it. Heck yeah, I'll take it. Bonding agents, medkit. Also, what is this? Field medkit. Oh, this is giving me... It's giving me the blueprints for it. You found a blueprint. Use B to access... Use B to access crafting menu and construct from components. Right, and then if I have anything else, I can craft it there. It looks like I'm missing some other components. Ethanol, charge pack, blasting cap, sensor, bonding agent scraps. This is so cool. So I can't craft it because we're currently missing additional... Yeah, actually, no, we're missing any compound B. So no compound B is present. But B to craft. Okay, but that was good. That was good. Bonding agent, more. Oh, blasting cap. Anything else that I'm missing just by looking? No. It's a good supply cache, though. Appreciate it. I love a blueprint. Okay, they came from here. It's not gonna let me go through. But I might be able to search this. Right, take all. Does a blasting cap be nothing? Yeah, they ran this way. I can't remember if you are... Oh, there it is. I can run. It's pressing down on one of the sticks. Search here. Charge pack. Still not able to make it. It's gonna come later. Yeah, okay. Now that I got that figured out. So let me just get... So we've got that. B is gonna be creating that. Y. I don't have any flares right now. I've got my little... Whoop. Okay. Move the stick to move back and forth. Move this to sprint. And then down to crouch. This down to crouch is counterintuitive for me. I'm much more of a like press B kind of person. This life. Let's go ahead and pop another save. Revan, are you bringing mama fish? I feel like I have to prep anyone who is popping in to watch these videos, but I adopted a kitten in January, and so in true kitten fashion, she is a little more active than, you know, a cat that's been around for a little bit, a Jonesy, if you will. And yeah, so she is always trying to seek my attention. So if you ever hear me saying Revan, that's who I'm referring to. Baby. Mommy, I know. Maybe I'll survive longer if I do have my cat with me. Who knows? She's trying to be my moral support. Rev. No. No. This thing is just begging to shake apart. Revin, it's okay. Tomorrow, no, together, future. No future. Tomorrow, oh. Tomorrow together equals no future. SCJ injector. Some bits and pieces there. The lighting is everything in this game. Oh. Apollo with the angry face. Actually does look like eyes and 2 noses. Tomorrow, together, no future. Who put that back there?
What the hell happened here?
Oh my goodness. That view. Spaceflight terminal, elevators, gift shop, baggage claim station, maintenance, spaceflight terminal. 2 looters. Pay. Looters will pay. Oh, look at that one. Drink neat, why dilute perfection? Baby. Revy girl. Vista. Yeah, so if you see me like just popping out for a couple more breaks, it's because I'm trying to like, I want to soak up all this kitten phase with her too, so just giving you guys the newly cat mom morning. Hundreds of beautiful vistas captured. Perfectly preserved on film for your pleasure. Vista preserved locales and sites. Quartz morning muesli. Wake up from hypersleep with nutritious Quartz morning muesli. You know, I just realized too, I didn't put it together when I first woke up, but it really did mirror her journey in Alien Isolation, mirrored the start of the first Alien movie, like coming up from hypersleep. R.I.P. Sevastopol. I need to make sure we're looting. Okay. This place is a mess. Can try to go around here. As of right now, I think we're fine. But you can hear the things that go bump in the night. Fast Cash, open 24/7. Entire shopping malls, no entry. Vidicon? Vidicon? Waits lied to us. That, Waits, saying that the last people, the skeleton crew, they were saying if anybody stole anything, they would have to pay an answer to by talking to Waits. Ion torch required. USS Nostromo. There's gonna be one of the logs in there. I've got to remember to come back here. Right there. Forgotten FU help. Let's go. The subtle buildup. Okay. Welcome to Sevastopol. No entry, same thing. Ion torch required. I love that in the background you just constantly hear the bumping. But you also have seen humans at this point, so you could assume that it's that. Okay, I have to go up top first. Now I'm trying to remember though how they ended up here. Was it from strangers will be shot? That's a little comforting when you're walking up by yourself. The Torrens. Wait. She trying to see? She trying to see if we made it?
Here, Verlaine.
Verlaine, contact the Torrens. The Torrens is looking for you. Find a way on the station to contact the ship. Somebody's closed the shutters. Who would do that? Someone who doesn't want to be saved. Yeah, someone who definitely doesn't want other people to know that anyone's left alive here. Maybe because they don't want something to get out. I thought I'd be able to use that terminal. I can't. I don't have any flares right now. Double check this way. This is such a big waiting area to have nothing. Verlaine. Well, surely I'm not able to pilot this thing, so Verlaine's gotta survive, right? You always know a working Joe. I kind of like that. It almost kind of makes you feel like they're poking fun at that. There's somebody in your life right now that you probably feel like could be a working Joe. So robotic. But that's the thing, is like they blend in so well, right? Emergency. We need help. I can't get in here yet, can I? Nope. Flare. And some air hockey tables. Run around Rex. Anybody? Generator. Zoom. Come on. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Channel search. I wish you could play. Run around Rex. No signal found. Same thing. What made that noise? Because it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Julia Jones, today's update.
Let's listen.
After numerous demands, Marshal Waits finally called a public meeting to address the rumors that have been circulating on Sevastopol. But instead of the answers we wanted, he continued to be evasive, and after only a few minutes, he and his team were pelted by projectiles from an angry crowd. A gun was fired, there was panic, and now Waits and what's left of his team are forcibly ejecting us from the terminal. Feels like we're on our own now.
Julia Jones. That must have been our first. No, that wasn't a personal log though. Different. It was one of these. Terminal riot. Yeah. Feels like we're on our own now. December 2nd, 2137. This was December 5th. Kill the Power was after Terminal Riot. Harris Turner. This was from Waits. Get back here now. We have a track. We have a track somewhere in engineering. Lock the terminal down. Kill the Power and don't forget your reports. Make them thorough. Do you think when he says we have a track, like he meant they were tracking the creature? I need to stop getting ahead of myself. I mean, we all know what's... There's my first vent. Okay. Crowns. There were kids aboard here. Come on. There were kids. Sensor. I still haven't gained that additional thing to get a med kit. I'd love to top up my health. Wayland Yutani. Sevastopol link shared. Let me see. What is Apollo? Apollo is the central AI that monitors and provides guidance for all the Seegson working Joes on Sevastopol. Apollo also oversees all communications on the station, so whatever or wherever you are, you know you're in safe hands. Seegson, Tomorrow together. That's why it said tomorrow together was a lie. That was their, I keep forgetting that's their logo. Tomorrow together. This was to all spaceflight employees. In the interest of public safety and prevention of panic, it must be made clear to all potential passengers that there are currently no scheduled flights leaving Sevastopol, nor ships available. The colonial marshals are investigating problems on station and will update accordingly. From the office of Marshal Waits. And Marshall was, I mean, Waits was the marshal too. Zoe, I'm sorry, but I won't need you to come in next week. As you know, the store's been in trouble for some time now, and I couldn't hold off the creditors any longer. There's just no one coming to Sevastopol anymore. It's not just us either. It sounds like the whole station is in the red, and they're pulling the plug. Going to sell it off for scrap, I guess. I was speaking to one of the engineers, and he reckons they'll announce it soon. I'm telling you this so you don't stick around looking for another job. Sevastopol's finished. Time to move on. Harper. It's done. Okay. We go now. Overwrite. That would be scary to know that all of it's... Well, first of all, to say that there's no flights coming in, to know that it's all going down. I mean, surely they got a decent chunk of people off, right? Before... Let me click on these so it no longer shows. Thank you. I just have to sit on them for a second. It's gotta be. I need to keep my eyes peeled for this to make sure that we don't miss anything. This, I do wish that the number disappeared from this since we've already used the stash. That's just like a personal little nicety. Nostromo logs. I do want to see something real quick before we go in the vent. And I'm going to try to remind myself that as long as he's not out and we haven't... I know I'm getting totally ahead of myself, but this is the problem when you are replaying something, is that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's this. It doesn't matter if I'm going in like first time on a Silent Hill game. I know there's going to be something there. I know what I signed up for with this game. I wanted to see if this had anything on it, but I don't think it does. Either way, that's still inaccessible, right? That needed an eye on. Let me just double check. But I really gotta put the anticipation down and just allow myself to, yeah, that's an ion situation. Lights or not. Yeah, ion torch. Just don't care or panic until it happens. You know, like there's no point crying over spilled milk. Right? Alright. You always know a working Joe. You might know one right now. Is the life for rent? The lighting too, just come on. Why does everything have to be so well done? My little shoes. Oh, that's right. That's right. I gotta do my little... I need to start remembering to clear corners. Okay. We're good. We're good. Okay. 42. I come up and I see 42. Want to join the Colonial Marshals? Help us make our corner of the galaxy a safer place to travel, work, and live. Is it because people just didn't want to come out to this far and do trade with this, I guess, this area, like this region of it? Is that why they stopped having people come over? Let's not walk through one of those and make a lot of noise.
The whole damn place is falling apart.
I think. Yeah, this is a death trap, but I'm stuck now, so it doesn't matter. Something guaranteed. Cup of Joe's. All of these suitcases, and there's nothing else to loot. Come on. Hi. Are you a little cleaner? I don't think I can jump. I'm just gonna have to walk around. This place is a death trap. Yeah. I think I need to get on the other track. I can't climb on top of this. Oh, I need to move it so I can crawl up that. Harold. He is. He's a little mover. He's boot scooting boogieing. I don't think I can get around this stuff, no. Really is a mess. Scraps. Everything's fine. It's gonna be fine. Right? It's fine. Probably should be more concerned about the whole place blowing up instead of being killed by humans or anything else that's crawling on this ship. Like I said, there's 4 more things to fear. Baggage claim! Somebody totally forgot to check something through customs and something came aboard. This is obviously somebody snuck on, didn't make a proper claim. Spaceflight terminal. Someone new. Believe it. Errorist computers. Take the office home with you. How do you have a poster? How? Cancelled. Bernard Starr, Ross, Frosian, Groombridge, Alpha, SETI, Delta, Canopus, Spaceflight terminals. Keep moving. Someone new. I love every once in a while she gets the squeakies of the Converse. Must be the watch, maybe, or something. Sevastopol. Oops. 42. More shotgun shell advertisements. Right. Okay, we need to look for something. This looks like a really nice... Oh, it has a lock on it and everything. Want to access it. Solomon's Slum. Plasma torch here. Different types of torches required. That's our entry point. It looks like there's a lot of body bags here. There's a lot of dead bodies. Someone new. Cup of Joe's kind of creepy too. Have you got the Cup of Joe smile?
That's gotta be the exit up ahead.
Yes, get through the main door. Maintenance jack required, so we're gonna have to grab one of those and then we can get through. I love the way that updates.
Norris, this is Turner. I found the last power coupling. Took me a while, but it's off now. Just fitting the last security brace. Come find me when you've shut yours down, then we can get the hell out of here. Jesus, man, I'm hearing noises everywhere. Every creak and... Just hurry the fuck up, will you?
No kidding. I'm just slowly walking around. Last power couple. Freight handling, immigration office. Let's go ahead and go upstairs. Some kind of code. CM. And next. Screw the marshals. Looters will pay. Restore power to be able to get up here. Okay, that should be easy enough. Wait a minute. Okay. Yeah. I need to look for vents and exits. Things, places to hide. This one body that's being illuminated. Trust no one. There's only one place to go. Where looters will die. You know how every time you kind of like turn, I don't know how to describe it, but it's not even to do with the sensitivity. I feel like it's just like the way that the camera kind of shoots. It's such a natural and like so well done for creating, again, adding to the first person scary element, like survival horror feeling where you're like quickly looking around, darting. Like your movements feel manic, and I think that's probably pretty realistic. Is that a cat? Is that a cat? Or is that Revan? Is that in real life or Jonesy? I'm regretting playing on hard. I wish I had done a middle normal. The heck was that? There's something now unlocked in here. This way? Everyone is responsible for safety. I feel like I should be able to fit through there. I still can't create a med kit yet. Primary airlock. Okay. What's that noise? Oh. Time to wrap up. Wait. Summertime? There's some booze or something. I need the jack for this too. Dang it. Clever game. Somebody's hangout spot? Something, dish it, dirt it. Red. These are all red. This is partway opened. I know. Ion torches. Can't seem to access anything in here. I've got to find something else. The jack must be... same thing. Plasma torch. Am I supposed to squeeze through that? No way. I don't think so. I restored the power. Oh, you know what? I think it's because I just restored the power for most of the area, so we can probably get into the immigration office. Yeah, let's go back down. I think immigration should now be accessible. Yep, look at the lights. We're about to learn a lot about my fight or flight tendencies. I think I'm more of a freeze like a and pretend I'm a dead animal kind of girl. Eye on Seegson. More of that magazine. Aha! Big dog. That's giving Costco dog energy. November. Got some chests. Seegson tomorrow. People were kind of squatting here or sleeping, choosing to sleep here. We should save. Emergency. Zone. November 21, 37. Oh, that picture. Okay, repeat picture of the same person that was on board with us, but a little breaking of the immersion, but that's okay. No paper. Yeah. Seegson. We all know what this is. No. I need to cool my jets. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. That's a different picture. There's another jack in there. That's a cool water tank. I mean, pretty much similar to the old ones, but a little more futuristic, right? Okay, there's got to be some documents, something here. No. Wait. There.
Torrens, it's Turner. Had to deal with that wasted asshole again. This time he nearly wrecked the door with a maintenance jack. Guess he figures it's safe here. Wants to lock himself in. Screw him. We got too much to worry about without babysitting drunks. Anyway, I threw him in the evidence lockup. Let the son of a bitch sleep it off.
But that's what happened. There was blood on there and stuff, right? Another break-in. 13th log. Yeah, because that's if you go over here. Is that the evidence locker? These magazines. Something. Weights lied to us. More weights lied to us. What happened here? But that doesn't look like normal blood. Well, just really dark congealed blood. Water leaking. We've got water. We've got fires broken out. This place is doomed. Maintenance shack required. That must have been... Yeah, these two places have to be evidence locker. But they say... Oh, this is evidence locker. The jack, there. They did say. Moonquake. More evidence. Customs confiscated property. That's what I'm saying. Somebody confiscated. They... Customs confiscated. Wait. Somebody tried to say... Why is that confiscated? No games. There will be no fun aboard. Oh no. Oh. Yeah. Their log, alcohol. Those things. Why do they open like that? Why do they do that? I just... The idea of using, like, both us and it using vents and these chutes to get around, it's like you're crawling in the bowels of the ship, you know, like in the intestines of it. You're trying to... Okay, yeah, see, look, the blood. But I feel like there's something that's kind of, I know in like a twisted, sick way, like poetic about that being our method of traversing when you think about what the creature is doing to you. Maintenance jack. What happened to you?
I think I need this more than you do.
There's so much blood in that. Maintenance jack collected. Light. Anything else in here? Let's play this.
make a complaint. To the highest authority, okay? My name is Zachary Watson. That's Watson. You get that? My complaint is this. Fucking marshals. They should be protecting us. It's their job. Something's on this station with us and no one knows what it is. No one fucking knows. They put braces on the doors. Lockdown. You know, like to keep something out. I'm fucking terrified, man. I'm fucking... Shit. It's so cold. I don't think this fucking thing even works.
Yeah. They knew. But how long did they know? Alright, let's remove the jacks. So removing jacks is really loud too. That's Watson. Those things are so loud too. Like just...
They should be protecting us. It's their job.
I think I'm really gonna be the... Wait a minute. That was upright, right? All the cups and everything. That... Was that on its side? I don't remember that being on its side. Right, right, left. I feel like I'm barricading doors in Outlast Trials right now. There's gotta be some... Okay, scraps. Here. Log.
Interview subject. Heist. Did I say that right? Heist? Look, if you can't even tell me your name, we're gonna be here a hell of a long time. I just want to know about your boss. He's got you all into a lot of trouble. Someone's gonna be accountable. I'm gonna make damn sure someone's accountable. No? Tough guy, huh? Turner, turn off the tape. Maybe our friend here is just shy.
Dang. Heist. I have a flare, but that's not what we want to use. And I don't have enough to build this, but I'm actually maxed out on bonding agents. So I'm gonna do this. I don't think it's really gonna... It might be... Let me see, where's my pen? I'm just gonna keep a log of items that I'm not able to pick up, just in case there comes a time where we do want to get more items. And I can come back here. I don't know if it's like I'm gonna want to traverse and backtrack, but we might end up wanting that bonding agent. So I'm gonna put bonding agent evidence. Agent, or actually I'll say interrogation room. Interrogation room. All right, so if we run out of it or we find something to be able to use it here soon, then I can come back and collect it sooner than later. There had to have been like corporate espionage happening too. Like there's so many layers to something like this where it was a trade center and all of these things going on. I think there were so many people coming in and out. Who knows the enemies that Siegson had. I mean, you have all of these other companies out there. There's definitely gonna be layers to this. It's gotta go beyond just, I did go in here already, yeah. Or is it just the corporate greed? Okay, I think we're fine. Why is it so loud when I come out of that locker? I feel like I'm bursting out at the killer in DBD. Like, good morning. Come on. I just need to keep saving. I don't think it matters how many saves you do. It doesn't limit your saves in hard mode. Okay, we did this stuff in here. Big dog. What does it say below that? 100% pure meat. Satisfaction. Something big. Big dog. Double big. Okay, so we can go through 42. We can also get to the other side. I know it wants me to go there. Get through the main door. Before we go main door, let's open side chutes. I'm gonna step on these dead bodies. I'm really sorry, guys. Just slowly walk everywhere. It's the lovely music. I'm gonna go this way. Try to cover as much ground before we get too scared to move. And left. I want to be on normal. Can I go back to normal? Turn down the difficulty. I should have kept it on. I know nothing's even happened yet. It doesn't matter. It's everyone's responsibility. Flashlight batteries. That's nice. Flashlight batteries. And look at this place. Collect compound B. That was what I needed to make a med kit. That's perfect. And ethanol. And more compound B. Yay! Alright, let's make it. Commit component. Commit one of those. Commit. And commit. And then let's go ahead and craft. Item constructed. Out of thin air like that. We can go back for the bonding agent now. And now I have a med kit, so if I wanted to use it, I could actually go ahead and make 2, and I'm tempted to. Oh, if I hover over it and I press, I'm gonna wait. Wait on that. Yeah, let's go ahead and just wait. Anything else to pick up? I don't think so. There's one more thing I need to jack. There's one more, right? I think? No. These are ion. Plasma and ion blocks. But we can go back and grab that other. I'll at least go back and grab the other bonding agent. Okay, so we're gonna need to come back here later. Access granted. Sorry, dead bodies. I don't think this is a time to... You know, manners might slide a little bit. Common courtesies might go down the drain. Boom. Got that. I'm gonna pop another save and then we'll go through the main. Alright, I'm gonna cross that off. If we get another bonding agent, then I'll have to write that one down. Because I'll be maxed there. The Marshals. Mary something. So are they saying that the Marshals knew? Like Waits had to know and stuff? So. The Planet Hopper. Right, cutscene.
Stay still.
Okay. Okay.
Now turn around. Come on!
No, that's my
I'm
ship.
Ripley. Where'd you come from? Ripley?
Off station. A ship.
There's no ships here.
There are now.
Well, that's good news, because things are not so good here. Something blew just now, rocked this whole place.
I saw it.
But lady, that's the least of our problems.
Yeah?
Yeah. Something's on this station. Something you wouldn't believe.
Like what?
A killer. You get it?
Okay.
What's your name?
Axel.
I was boarding with 2 colleagues. EVA. We got separated by the blast. Can you help me find them?
Why?
Because you seem to know your way around.
No, I mean, why? What's in it for me?
A place on the ship.
How do I know I can trust you?
I need to find comms. I need to contact my ship.
This is your lucky day.
Why?
Let's go, sweetheart. Seeks and comms is in the Systex Spire. It's quite a distance, but we can get to a transit through the freight area.
Okay.
But watch yourself. We can get into all sorts of trouble there, okay?
I wonder what the key around my neck is to. Did you guys see that? He's got dog tags. Was he one of the marshals? He said Axel. Engineering, maybe?
Come on, I don't want to stick around here long.
I'm not sure. Revan! I'm used to the colors of their outfit correlating to their responsibility on a ship or something like this, but you know what? He's got chucks, so I trust him. Okay. For now. The fear you'd have knowing that there's no ships around and then all of a sudden this miracle happens and you run into someone who says there is one. Can hardly trust it. You might want to have that gun pulled out and ready. Are we sure we're just gonna...
Is that you following me back there?
Had to keep my distance. Can't take any chances.
It was... Okay, so it wasn't... It was you this whole time. Thor's Ruin. Obsidian Stars. Oh, I'd love to go in there, but it's so dang dark. Staff lounge, too. Okay, so I can go in. We could light this flare.
Stick close to me.
I might want to. No hospital, no authority. No hope.
Okay. We're not looking for trouble. Who are you?
I'm John. This is Ringo. They're just some assholes. We haven't got time for this. Come on, Jenna.
We're trying to get to comms. Can you help us?
Wait, we are
We
too.
don't need their help. Don't tell them anything. Look, I've got the elevator working. Jenna, let's go, okay?
I'm sorry. Good luck. Watch yourselves up ahead. I heard noises down there.
Do we really not all want to work together? Like, this feels like something... No, it feels like something we could really work together on.
What the hell was that about? Why are you so damn aggressive?
Everyone's running shit scared, keeping to their own. Safer that way.
You just told me that there's a killer out there and you think that it's safer to be on our own. It looks like this. Is this a dead end? Oh, this is to these places. Oh. How well do you know your long-haul sex partner? Quartz morning muesli. I maybe shouldn't have lit this just because this is just showing the elevators for use. Cup of Joe's. Help. Is that supposed to be an advertisement to go visit? They said there's not even a hospital. There's got to be a medical wing. Solomon's Gallery. There was something about Solomon. Solomon's something. Did I use my flare for something really silly? Yes. Tomorrow together. No future. Keep out.
Hope this ship of yours is the real McCoy.
The real McCoy. There's my emergency. Alright, I'm just gonna throw this because practice throwing, but I also don't want to carry it anymore. Another save. Overwrite. Whoo. So she really thinks that the other two could have survived. My companions.
Hold up. Let me get the elevator.
See, there's something so nice about having another person in a game like this. Like escorting in a scary game.
Place is old. Needs a special touch.
I instantly am calmed. It's, I don't know. It's just safety in numbers, you know?
Well, what are you waiting for? Hit the button.
Waiting for you to get some manners. Even though I just talked about how in this situation manners fly out the window, but still, you could be nice about it. I might be your saving grace.
I'd appreciate it if you told me what the hell was going on.
Axel.
Right now.
I'm not doing what you think I'm doing.
When we get to the ship, we can kick back, braid each other's hair, and chat all you want.
Yeah, when we get to my ship. I need to know what's going on. Right fucking now.
Give me some answers.
Like I said, there's a killer.
A killer? What does that even mean?
I ain't seen it, but it's here. Picking us off one by one.
What are you saying? A psycho? A
Machine?
person?
No.
Machine solutions.
A monster.
Well, on the bright side, at least there's a lot of people for it to hunt before us. What's your blood type? Does it say? Is it saying O positive? I think it's saying O positive on him. Yeah, I was trying to see his last name and everything. I was trying to see his dog tags. Compound B too. Okay, that's a second med kit that I can craft. This is nice. This is good. But just because we're working together doesn't mean I shouldn't be just as thorough as before. Right, make contact with our ship, let them know we're still alive, find a way to get back. Good answers.
Shit, we need to move. This way. Get down.
This is bullshit, man. We should be looking for a way off.
Are you crazy? There's no way off. At least we're safe down here.
For how long? What if they come for us?
Then we shoot the crap out of them. Now shut up. You're making me nervous.
Locked. What if who comes for us?
Had to be done, I guess, but it was your idea, not mine.
Trouble. We'll have to go around them.
Here.
Follow me.
Follow Axel into the vents. It's so loud. Is this really a good way to go? Okay.
Friends of yours?
I've had run-ins with those guys before. They don't like strangers, even nice guys like me.
I'm shocked.
I ain't pulling your chain, darling. You want to go and say hello? It's your funeral. Those guns aren't for show.
Someone should be doing something.
They are. It's called surviving.
Every person for themselves.
Everyone's turning on each other. The fear, it makes people crazy.
I've noticed.
Yeah, they're really nice with the emergency save points. I just noticed.
You've been living here?
It's a shoe.
What can I say? My butler's on holiday.
Oh.
What do you need? Don't know when you'll get another chance.
Okay. He's funny. I like him.
Got down here for a week now, waiting for his ship. Waiting
Sensor.
for you, I guess.
What's this one say? The android brain.
It can get pretty dark around here. You should take that flashlight over there.
Yes.
Make
Turn
sure
this back on.
stocked up on batteries.
Something out there. No compromise. If he knows that we're here, well, he knows we're here because he found us. But don't you think other people would know too? I'm gonna pick up the flashlight. I'm looking. Don't rush me, Axel. There we go.
Just be careful not to flash it around. We don't want to get caught. Let's go.
Okay, hold to reload. There we go. We need to pop a save. SCG.
This way.
SCJ. Let me see if, whoa. Let's go ahead and see what we're rocking here. I've got 2 SCJ injectors. Got 2 compounds. I feel like we might as well make another medkit. Let me commit. Yeah, item constructed. 2 of those, then we pop a save. This is good. This is good. November. comms panel. Yeah, they're so generous with these save points, which is good because I don't trust myself or my bladder. I'll be right back. Okay. How do I turn? I'm gonna climb in first, but how would you like me to turn my flashlight on? Med kit? Batteries? No, you have to find batteries. Can you tell me how to turn my flashlight on?
What now?
I'll watch the vent. There's another vent round here somewhere. I marked it so I wouldn't forget it.
Use your flashlight to find the vent. Okay, there we go. Bye.
How about you look around? We're not going anywhere until you find that vent.
Like, he's, you know, he's a bit grumpy at first, but honestly, yeah, let me take those batteries. Kind of use it sparingly. Games where I have to think about my battery preservation, aka the light juice. That's not the vent, but I can see a piece of it is there. So it's got to be in those rooms. I know. Not quite. Nope. I feel like those are a setup. That's not the vent. Shoot. There's beer bottles everywhere. I need to look out for that in the future too. What's this? ID tag. This might be the first. You know what? I think I had gotten one other ID tag. No, that's our first one. A Fielding. Freight shipping. Last known location, freight shipping. ID code 8841. Missing persons. The way that they construct their... No? Yeah. I think it was me. The way that they create the photos of them. It's cool. Batteries. Like, look at that. I'm already just out of a battery. He's not long for this world, is he? He marked it. Oh, I see it. I see it. Did he mark it with the beer bottles? Is that how he marked it? Did I miss anything? I got the ID tag. Found it, Axel.
Axel, is this it?
Hold on. I'm coming.
He didn't even take the flashlight for himself. Which, based off of how we met him and stuff, I don't know. That feels kind of like...
It was here somewhere. See? Got it covered.
I mean, I know he needs us now because we're his meal ticket off, but...
Come on.
I don't know. Part of me thinks he should have had a flashlight himself. Just doesn't feel like his personality to take care of someone else.
It's not smart to stay here too long.
Why? Expand on that?
Is the way everyone travels around here?
Just those that want to stay alive, sweetheart. Torrens, so that's your ship, huh? Quiet. I hear something.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, I hear you. Will do. Gotta go meet the others. Something's going down.
There's always something going down.
Come on. We don't want to piss him off. Hey,
Wait.
We can do this.
Maybe.
Follow me.
Where did you go, you spider monkey? There would be groups being formed too. Yeah. Like, okay, he snuck out there. I see him. Like, basically factions, I guess, would be made with this. Especially if there's no way off. But if somebody closed the shutters down...
Gotta be quiet here. Don't shine that flashlight.
I really believe that they know that Torrens is out there, so they're gonna try to do something to get on it too. Let me run back here, see if there's anything to loot. Oh, batteries? No, item maxed, collect sensor. Let me, I guess I could make it, I could, no. Collect sensor. How could I describe where I'm at? Those seeds are so tiny. Collect sensor. I'm just gonna write collect sensor and I'm gonna say collect sensor, elevator. Oh, actually, I have a, I have a map. Sevastopol, space, free shipping. Yeah, it says head to TransLink with Axel. Axel has agreed to guide you through the terminal to the TransLink. That will take you to comms. But yeah, so right now we're in spaceflight terminal. I don't know if we'll ever travel back here for this, but it's an option. Need be. If things start, if crap starts in the fan. What's all this? Frost? From the... Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. That's quietly. That's what I don't like. I don't like the...
Hold up. What's the emergency? Someone else has been here. Everyone, stay alert. Keep your guns tight. Shoot anyone you don't know. Stick around while I check our stock.
That's smart. Let's just shoot first.
Too many of them to take on.
Take on?
We still got to get through there. The door at the end.
How?
Let's try a distraction. The generator. If that went down, they'd have to check it out.
Okay.
You're smaller than me. You'll make less noise.
Great.
Find a way to
Check our
distract.
supplies last.
I did. What's up?
You decide to help yourself a little?
What the fuck is that supposed to...
Oh! Shut off the generator. I love how clear the map is on this too. Looking at the legend. Cutting point. Ladder access. Shut off generator. So it's just beyond them.
To me. Hey, he's been with me the whole time.
We're missing food, ammo, meds. If it's not one of us, then we were right. Someone's been in here.
This is no
But it's
good.
not Axel.
We're supposed to be secure down here.
Damn it. What about the lock Joe rigged up?
I've just come from there. Sealed tight. Eyes open. Keep your guns ready.
Someone's gonna have to tell the boss.
Boss? He's a goddamn store clerk.
Yeah? Maybe you think you could do better.
Am I supposed to
Not saying that.
there?
I'm just saying that...
Just stop saying. And help me check the rest of this stuff. That is, if you could keep your trap from running for 5 seconds.
Dang. You know, when there's so few people that are already your allies, you might wanna... I don't know. I would be losing. I don't know what I would do in a real situation like this. I would, again, I'd play dead. I'd play dead until, I don't know, a ship came and starved to death. Turn off generator. They're gonna be running over here. Open the vent.
What just happened?
Close that vent. The vent's closed again.
It just turned itself off? No, somebody's here.
Check it out. Everyone with me.
Axel.
Who's there? Come out.
Doesn't seem to be broken.
How would you know, Einstein?
If the generator is blown, there'd be smoke.
This way.
Well,
Let's keep it down. They're still close by.
Yeah.
Follow me.
That was way too close for comfort. I feel like I missed some items in there too, or maybe a ID tag. Oh, emergency. Yeah, they are so generous with this, especially considering they have an autosave too. I'm really happy to see that. Let's go down here.
How much further?
Nearly there. Transit's just up ahead. Let's just hope your ship's still there.
There's no way she would leave this fast,
Sevastopol,
right?
Not quite what you're expecting, eh?
No. Yeah, she wouldn't have left us this early. Comms panel. Look how much more calm I am.
Supposed to be here.
Like knowing that he's with me.
For a week ago.
Hey, Axel, watch yourself. Sevastopol. Shared inventory. No one is taking anything or mark it off the no one is to take anything or mark it off the list without talking to me first. Aspirin 4, canned food 32, cereals 6 boxes, water 4 gallons, toothpaste 12 tubes. At least they're caring about dental hygiene. Cigarettes 3 cartons, toilet paper 26 rolls. Let's keep it to 1 piece per person. Industrial tape 6 rolls, 2 med kits, powdered milk 52. Running low on ammunition, Zoe managed to pick up some prescription drugs, all addressed to the same person. Guess they really didn't need it anymore. I wonder who it was addressed to. 2-man roll. Nearson, Leonard, you're both first shift on the door, so read carefully. Putting this together wasn't easy, and we don't want intruders getting in because you didn't read the instructions properly. This here is what you call a 2-man rule lock. The rule of 2. This means it needs 2 to open the door simultaneously from 2 different consoles. Most of us don't know each other, so this is the safest way to make sure everything stays secure and none of us decide to head off on their own with our stuff. When you're on shift, take it in turns to keep guard and notify the other if one of us needs to be let in or out. That means just us, no one else. Joe. No matter how much anyone begs, no matter what sob story they try and pull, I was with the group before and we got soft, and now I'm the only one left. Trust no one. Joe. S. I managed to get my hands on that stuff I was talking about. Chief won't even notice the stock missing. Oh, but they did. Bailey, S. Who's S? Things always get lost when a station's closing down. Don't worry about customs either. Sinclair's told his men to turn a blind eye. They'd probably be too busy goofing off or taking backhanders to notice anyway. You get what you pay for, I guess. Bailey to S. A blind eye. Nearson and Leonard. Maybe people from the first group. That's cool to see this steam. I guess, is it? It's actually more, would it be cool air? It's gotta be like cool air. This seems really bad. I feel like we should really, I need a glue gun. All right, Axel, ready? Am I going or you go? Are you, okay. Do you want to go or me? You need to be on the other side. Right? Restore power.
Let's power it down. The assholes have cut us off. Got it. We need to activate both consoles at the same time to open it. I'll do this one. You go to the one on the other side.
Okay.
You go to the one on the other side. This is the perfect way to see Axel get murdered. Having to activate the other side. Being able to see through to the other person. Axel.
Ready. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh. Axel.
Behind you.
What?
Oh. Oh, I gotta save him. I'm coming.
Fuck you! Get here now!
Press to run.
Son of a bitch! You bums think you can take what you want?
Got him. Get off of him. Oh.
Fuck.
Axel.
The others are on their way.
Could we not have just knocked him out?
No!
Shoot. Axel.
Shoot him!
Ah!
I think he's dead.
Oh, you think? Axel.
Come on!
You killed that guy!
Because he was going to kill me, you saved my life. This is about survival.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Hear something? I hear something.
Axel?
Fuck have I got on me?
And so it begins. Oh. Axel, I should have let the other guy kill him. I gotta keep moving, I gotta keep moving. That was brutal. That must have been his tail. If I stay here too long, do I get killed? Just remember, if I sprint, I'm moving slower than normal. If I sprint... Oh my goodness. Shoot. What? Somebody's tapping. There has to be a way to get... Wait, that was the way back. I ran back, that's why. I need to keep pressing the other way. Other direction, wrong direction. That's why. Okay, let's not run. Okay, I have to go this way. I want to call transit, but can I get into these doors? No. Just call transit, call transit. Dude. How long does it take? Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Open. Open. Close, 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 close. Activate. To the spire. And there's our comfort companion gone. And we were alone again. The design on him. Everything about the xenomorph. Wayland Yutani. Giger worked overtime to create something terrifying, that's for sure. Twisted. Urgent. Okay, but we know that he was there, so we should be fine now, at least for a little bit. I mean, how quickly can he travel the station? We don't forget the little details when seeing the big picture. Transit, canceled statuses. The build-up with just the music right there too. Like, all they did was just make the music intense. I don't even think we saw his shadow. I don't even think we saw him starting to get closer to us. We've got hiding spots, doors locked, person dead there. Wait. Access rewire. Hey, did he call the transit too? Use rewire to toggle systems on and off if in your surrounding area. System shared, okay, limited power supply. Switching systems off will provide a power to switch others on. Study the map on the right screen with RS to check the position of local systems. Access new areas, create diversions, and experiment with Sevastopol systems to help achieve your goal. Okay, before I press this, let me back out for 1 second. Workplace stations or solutions. That's a different transit. That's 2 engineering decks. Okay, caution. Observe moving trains at all times. We've got our save point. Solomon's habitation tower. Videocon. Beware of bag theft. thieves and pickpockets operate in this area. Protect your belongings. Report any crimes or suspicious activity to the Colonial Marshal Bureau. Yeah. Seeing how terrible the bagging system was on the backside makes me think you're not gonna get your bag anyway. Help Harold keep Sevastopol clean. Harold is Sevastopol's automated trash collection robot. If you see him, please step out of his way so he can keep Sevastopol clean to everyone. Thank you. Service office. I don't know if I want to divert anything yet. I might have to, though. In order to, I'm gonna save. Passcode required to get into there. Shoot. There's goodies in there too. All right. Let's save, and I think this is a good stopping point. I know, don't look at me like that. I think this is a good stopping point because we did have our slight introduction to whatever else is on the station with us. And this whole next section can be all together. But man, poor Axel. He got it bad. I honestly maybe should have let the other guy just grab him and get him because I don't know. I also don't know if he really did die there. I think, you know, based off of some of the parts that I know from the movies and stuff like that too, they take them back and like almost like nest them, if you know what I mean. So I feel like we're going to see him later on. I can't remember. There's going to be a lot of moments where I'm stunned I didn't remember something. Y'all are shocked that how could I forget something? But I'm telling you, the goldfish brain is so strong, especially if you layer fear over top of it. And there is no way I wasn't running on 100% fear because my body is having this like just reaction to playing this game. Like I just know that this is one of the most terrifying things that I've gotten to experience. And I think it comes down to the immersion, right? It's the way that they set up from the environmental storytelling to the actual things that are happening where we're walking across in space and we lose the two other people with us. Like you are really feeling that isolation kick in and you're feeling like you're alone. And even when you finally find this person that you align with for a second, they're gone. They're taken from you. You have just this moment of comfort and then it's taken again. And I feel like it's going to be this kind of like carrot that gets dangled where we have these moments where we're feeling calm and then boom, it's gone. And then boom, it's gone. And it just really creates that survival horror feeling, you know, like you don't know what's around the next corner. And I don't think I really probably noticed this the first time around, but I like the added layer of fear of even your own kind. You know, there's something to be said that while it's easy to think that the xenomorph is probably the most terrifying thing to us, realistically, how does it compare to the horrors and the atrocities that the humans would do to another one? You know, like we're seeing them just, it's kill or be killed kind of world here. And so on this, death it almost feels imminent, and it's just by whose hand will it be? How will it be? Will it be with the destruction of the station as a whole? Will it be to some alien force? Will it be to a faction that thinks you're stealing from them? It's just every person for themselves. And so I just feel as like true to the name isolated as possible, and my body is not ready. It's not ready. But I'm really excited to go down this once again with you guys because like I said, there's so much more that I can focus on when I'm just recording it myself. And already I feel like I've collected more bits and bobs and little commentary pieces, like all of the readings, and trying to, no matter what our level of fear is, just taking the moment because I want to understand the story as much as possible from what happened to Nostromo to everything that took place on here. We've got so many things to collect, and I also want to try my best to collect all the ID cards if it's possible at this difficulty. I don't know how this game scales with difficulty, and I don't know if some things are blocked to you. Like I'm wondering if some codes are inaccessible unless you're playing on the hardest difficulty. As of right now, I think once you pick a difficulty, you're locked into it. So we are doing hard mode. No, you can swap it. So you can turn it down and turn it back up, it looks like. But I'm keeping it on hard since it's the recommended way to experience the game. But if I'm feeling particularly like a weenie, I might might have to change it. It just depends. I'm hoping that the story is, and it already is, but it just like pulls me in enough that I can push past that fear. And I'm worried about the paralyzation and just feeling like I'm going to be stuck hiding. But all of these things are a worry for another day, and I'm just going to keep trying to push myself through. But just like you guys saw with Axel, I instantly felt more confident, and the fear flew out the window. And that's what it was like when I was streaming this game with you guys. But now I don't have that. So this is really a test of willpower and perseverance, resiliency, and determination. So I cannot wait to continue this adventure with you guys. Thank you so much for giving me time out of your busy lives to be here to watch this. And I hope you guys enjoy this revisit to Alien Isolation. See you guys in the next video. Bye, YouTube.